continuing our coverage all morning long on the wildfires in McDowell County. Our last look now at that affected area. News 13's Gracie Matisse joins us live with the director of McDowell County Emergency Services. Hey, what are the new developments out there this morning, Gracie?
Yeah, Charles, we have a lot of updates to share with you here, and we really want to get it right from the officials who are monitoring this. They've been working on this all night long, so Will Keller joining us this morning. Will, thank you.
Yeah,
what are some of the updated numbers that you have to share with us now, and you're really right about to update with an alert as well?
Yeah, we are fixing to send out another Nixle update. The fire is still estimated at 250 acres this morning. It is now 55% contained. The evacuation order that was issued yesterday for numerous roads in the Crooked Creek community will be lifted at 8 o'clock this morning, allowing residents to safely return. Firefighters made significant progress overnight. The winds diminished, relative humidity increased, lowering the fire activity. There were some burnout operations conducted, so good progress was made on the Crooked Creek fire. So we will lift the evacuation order, allowing residents to return. Firefighters will remain on the scene throughout the day, working those containment lines to further increase the overall containment of this fire. But looking for better conditions today than what we experienced yesterday, and try to get this thing at 100%.
Yeah, really great progress. Like you said, from 15 was the last update, now up to 50. Now
55%.
55%.
Correct.
Thank you. You know, what were some of the biggest obstacles, and how are those changing today?
The high winds yesterday pushed this fire very rapidly, and the winds were quite erratic, shifting directions multiple times at the start of this fire. It grew rapidly yesterday, hence the evacuation order that was issued for the safety of all of our citizens. We have one home that was damaged. However, no homes were destroyed. There's no injuries and no fatalities as of this morning. Great
news there. Will, thank you so much for joining us, Emergency Services Director here in McDowell County. We're going to follow this for you throughout the show, updates here as well as on News 13 at noon. We'll send it back to you all in the studio.
All right, Gracie, thank you so much. News 13's Nydia Petithomme was live at the emergency shelter last night as they set up for possible evacuees. She's got more for us this morning on how they prepared.
Early Wednesday morning, just before 11 a.m., fire officials were called to Back Cave Road about a possible brush fire.
Our top priority is protecting life and property.
Upon arrival, crews immediately learned that the fire had spread more than 100 acres. The cause? A downed tree falling on a power line.
Our power went out, so I got in the camper.
I was at work, and I just heard that our internet and power was off, and then I got an alert on my phone that they were evacuating.
Many residents living along Back Cave, Pine Cove Road, and areas in the Old Fort Crooked area of McDowell County were ordered to evacuate immediately and to find shelter at the First Baptist Church in Old Fort.
We just dropped everything and ran and got out some clothes.
Fire officials are currently battling 2 other fires across the county.
People need to be on alert until the winds die down and weather conditions improve. The fire activity is quite dangerous.
And with high winds and storm debris left by Hurricane Helene, Emergency Services Director Will Keller says this could significantly affect their strategy for managing these brush fires.
There's been over 40,000 cubic yards of debris removed from McDowell since Helene, just out of our county alone. There still remains a significant amount of debris, and that can create challenges.
There are no injuries, and as of Wednesday, no homes have been impacted. But for one resident, she says that she's preparing for the worst-case scenario.
I got a camper right there. We can live there for a while.